Hello and welcome to this tutorial video that will show you how the Revise Plus activities work on SAM Learning. These are slightly different to the Revise activities if you've watched that video already, because there is more than just the drag and drop element within these. So we do have other options for students to complete the work with things like drop down menus, checkbox exercises and still some of the drag and drop stuff. So again, these are still marked by the system, and this particular case has 18 marks available for the actual activity with 5 screens for the student to cover. Again, like the original Revise activities, these should take around about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. So let's have a look at this activity. Let's look at the first gap here. Waves on the sea shows clearly that something is moving from place to place. So what the student will do is click on the drop down menu and a few options will appear. So the options are either energy, frequency or matter. So the student will select what they think the correct answer is. So let's say we thought the correct answer was energy. So the student still has a chance to change their answer if they wanted to. And once they're happy with their answer, they will lock it in by clicking on the green arrow here. Now, if the answer is correct, a green tick will then appear and a mark is then added onto the system. But what if they get the answer wrong? So let's look at the next bit here. Waves can be found in 2 basic forms. Drag and drop the correct answer into the appropriate box. So we've got some up and down lines and we have a wavy line and we're looking for the direction of travel. So let's say I said this bottom one here was a longitudinal wave, so I'm going to drag and drop that into place, and the top one was a transverse wave. Once I'm happy with that, I'll click on the green arrow and now I've got an exclamation mark. So that tells the student that the answer is currently incorrect, and the student needs to get the answer correct before they can move on to the next screen. So I'm just going to swap these around. I'm going to click the green arrow again, and this time I get a grey tick. So I've now got it right the second time round, but because I didn't get it right the first time, I'm still only at the 1 mark. Okay, so as staff, like with the other activities, we can skip through each of these screens to see the types of questions that are being asked of the students. Students must get the answers correct before they can move on to each screen. And again, when we get to the end, we'll have our finish button. We'll get our percentage score at the end, and we'll also get our points towards the leaderboard as well.